10-4 engine, is there any available units in the area of 7029?
Up 910.
10-4 sir, could I have you down to 7029 for assistance on this call?
Hey, for me, show me the route.
I go 6-6, I'm right around the corner as well. I'm pulling up on scene now. Okay, so...
Frank 102, we clear to go ahead and find this BMW to get traffic cleared up here on the bridge.
How's it going?
Leave it here for a moment.
What's going on?
Alright, well, I'm not sure what happened, but there's gang members here, and I don't really want to approach them by myself, so...
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Let's go see what's going on.
I still got my rifle out.
Tango 6-8, I'll be in route to let us truck south.
There was a few of them down here. I saw them walking around the cemetery.
Yeah, we got a call of a kidnapping, and they said that they were taking him to the cemetery. Not really sure what was going on with that. I was gonna head up here anyways, but I'm really not sure.
Well, there's somebody.
Hey, you available real quick? 10-4. Tango 6-8 arriving in the area, 9178 Little Bighorn.
Hey guys.
Traffic.
Oh. What the hell?
All praise Sam. Say all praise Sam right now.
Oh my God.
Say it.
What?
Say it.
No?
Say it.
Are you guys the ones that called 911?
What the hell?
What?
Whoa.
Hey man, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Back
Hey,
up.
let's put those down, guys.
6 Echo 3, there's 2 men here with machetes, there's guns drawn, I need more units down to 7015.
Right, we can do this.
No, both of you put your hands up. We're gonna get it all figured out.
This is part of our rights. We can do this.
Well, you can't have your machetes out while I'm here, so you're gonna need to either put those away
Okay,
and
how
put
about
your
I
hands
put it
up.
away and keep going?
Okay, let's put them away and we can talk.
Tango 6-8, I'll be in route. I was
Shut
able to
up.
locate 'em.
Shut up.
Alright, need both of you to put them away, please.
Hey, put your, yeah, there you go.
I thought I
Okay.
had his tongue to cop. I don't know how he's talking.
Shut up.
Postal's gonna be
Okay,
7015.
can you guys
I'll
explain to me, can you just explain what's going on here? Did somebody
We
call
are
the police?
sacrificing this man for Sam.
Up 910.
All praise Sam.
7015 with
Okay,
the assisting officer.
so, did somebody call the police
Hallelujah, Sam.
or EMS?
I mean, I don't, hey, did you text the police or something?
I would never. I would
No,
never
this
interrupt
guy.
the sacrifice to Sam.
This guy right here.
Is he okay?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's fine.
He's fine.
What are you guys
Shut
doing
up.
exactly to him?
We're sacrificing him for our Sam. All praise Sam.
Okay,
6 Echo
so
3,
what does that
Shut
entail? Cutting him up with your
7015.
machetes?
You guys can just be advised there's 2 males on scene
Nothing happened with our
machetes.
machetes. We just had it out.
I believe a body laying in the
Okay, well how about you guys step out of the grave for a second and we just need to make sure he's okay? And then we can let you guys go on
We're
and...
not done with the sacrifice.
Okay, well we're gonna need to figure this out, so why don't you hop on out and we can proceed with the sacrifice once we're done here, okay?
Well, can we proceed with the sacrifice and then be done?
No, we're gonna need to make sure he's okay first, because, you know, we got a call, so it's just our job here. We gotta make sure everybody's safe, and then we can proceed with whatever we're doing here, so...
He's good. See? Hey, buddy, talk.
He's fine.
9040, I'm in route to that last truck.
Hey,
yeah,
buddy,
I'm not
talk.
hearing him talk.
Copy that truck.
He was just, oh my god. Did he fucking die? Did you kill him?
Whoa, Sam. Whoa.
Did you fucking kill him?
I don't think so. I was just gathering his blood.
Okay, I'm sure Sam will be fine with it. How about we just come on over here and we can talk about it, okay?
Can we just finish our sacrifice really quick?
No, how about you step out and we can talk, and then the sooner we can talk and the sooner we figure out what's going on, then you can get back to what you're doing.
I told you we're just sacrificing him to Sam. I'll praise Sam.
Yeah, I understand.
Sam.
So both of you guys go and step out of the grave and come up here and face against the wall for me.
All right, man. We'll just sacrifice later. Come on, let's step out.
You're gonna.
Alright, I
Sam's gonna
appreciate
get
it.
mad if you interrupt our sacrifice.
He's gonna be
Officer,
very
go now.
mad.
Cuff him up.
Right, 1-2, time traffic.
Okay, you guys are just being detained for right now, okay? Till we figure out what's going on.
All right.
Sam was not gonna be happy with you.
I'll deal with Sam later. Do you have any other weapons or anything on you?
No, sir.
Alright, do you mind if I check? You got your machete?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, you mind if I grab that off you so we all safe here?
Same here.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright.
Yep. All I have is my
Yes.
tool of sacrifice for the Lord and Savior Sam.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the machete for now till we're done and we can get back to that.
What do you mean?
Deputy, if you wanna go check on him in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey,
Yeah,
Deputy,
this
is
guy
that your
had a
name?
machete as well.
Yeah, let's
Say it
just go
again.
over here so we can
And?
talk.
Deputy, when you touch him, say, "Pray Sam," or else Sam will be very angry. Don't taint our sacrifice.
You got any ID on you, boss?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm unsure. You can go on ahead and roll, Bill. Copy. I'm about 3 miles out.
My name is Ben Horder.
Copy.
Ben Horder, alright.
Right,
So I'm just gonna come put you in my vehicle so we figure out what's going on and we'll get you back to
Same traffic?
your sacrifice. So is this your religion type of thing, or you just help me
Yes, it's
understand?
my religion.
Looks like we have two
Okay.
10-15,
I praise Sam. All praise Sam.
officers that haven't been advised, please.
Okay, so how did you guys get here today? Did you drive that hearse back there?
Oh no, that hearse was already here.
Okay.
When you go with 110-15, can you guys please
All right.
do announce that?
So I'm gonna ask you some questions here, and just gonna read you your rights as well, just so you're aware of that before we get going here. So
Okay, but before all that, can I do my prayer real quick? Sam is gonna be really mad that we didn't finish the sacrifice.
yeah, sure. Go ahead and do your prayer. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Be advised, the call you're responding to, we're gonna have one time to be away on scene, so you can check back.
I'll praise Sam. Okay.
All right, I'll finish.
I'll be clear and returning.
Yep, I'm all done.
Okay. Let me read you these here. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer when will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand those rights as I've just laid them out for you?
Yep, I understand.
Alright, and having those in mind, do you wish to speak to me and answer my questions?
Sure I can.
Okay. Alright, so how did this whole thing start? So you said you were doing a sacrifice?
Yep, you're sacrificing that guy to Sam. I'll praise Sam.
Okay, who is that guy? Do you know him?
No, I found him just walking around.
You just found him walking around on the street?
Yep.
Okay, and what did you say to him? How did you get him? Where'd you find him at? Let's start with that.
Well, we were just driving around. I seen a red car. I seen that he was outside of the car, and yeah, let's just say that's how he got with us.
Be advised, we're going to be looking for a ton.
Okay, so how?
If you
Well, I
can,
understand. You
please
know, you
advise if you
found
guys
him there in the
find
car.
one.
How did you get him to here, though? 'Cause I don't see his
From
car.
what?
Did you guys drive a blue Jeep or the hearse or something? I know you said the hearse is already here.
Yeah, we took that blue Jeep.
Okay.
Also,
So did he? So did you? How did you get him into the vehicle? Did you ask him about it? You know, let him know what's going on. Did he get in on
oh
his
no,
own?
he had no idea what's going on. So, you know, the machetes were pretty scary with the machetes. So, I mean, that can convince anybody to get in the car.
Okay. So you had the machete out. You were telling him to get in the car.
Yep, basically.
Okay. So once you got him here, well, did you say anything on the ride over?
Well, he was trying to talk to us and see, you know, what we were doing, but we just wanted him to shut up. So that's why his tongue is gone.
Okay. All right. So once you got him here, did you tell him to get into the grave and, or how did that
yeah.
work?
Yep, We kind of like directed him to the grave.
Okay. Did you use your machetes at that point to...
Oh no, we didn't do anything with the machetes at that point.
Okay. Alright, so once you got him in the grave, then he was laying down, and then what happened?
We just started sacrificing him to Sam. I'll pray Sam.
Okay, and how did you go about sacrificing him? What
Well,
does that entail?
I mean, he was laying there. We started doing our chant.
Okay. And did you use the machetes at all?
No, it was just, to scare him a little bit.
Okay.
We
You
would have,
said...
but you guys can't.
Okay. So you said something about his tongue? What did you do with his tongue?
I really don't know after that point. Maybe it's in my guy's pocket. I don't know.
Okay, so his tongue just ended up in your friend's pocket?
Yep.
Interesting. Alright. Well, I don't think I have any other questions at this time for you. I'm gonna have you just sit tight, and we'll go see what your buddy's saying, and we'll go from there, alright?
Alright, boss.
Alright, and remind me of your name one more time, sorry?
It's Ben Hoarder.
That's right. Alright, go and hang out for me.
Alright.
Do we have an ID on this guy yet?
Yeah, my guy's a Ben Hoarder.
Okay, I'm gonna cross-reference with the Jeep, see if we can get it searched.
Okay. Did your guy say anything?
Just got a tongue off of him. He didn't say anything else really.
Okay.
Just that they were gonna be upset with me. Blah 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 blah.
Anyone able to get those recent drug pins on the west side?
Then his name comes up with citations and written warnings.
Okay, what's his name?
Nothing. It's gonna be Elvis Bush.
Okay. Did you ask him any questions about what was going on?
I figured this guy was primary. He was more of a secondary guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
since you
go
were
talk to him,
talking to
just
him.
ask him kind of the same questions, get his side of the story, and go
Yeah,
from
because I
there.
wasn't sure what questions you asked this guy, so I didn't want to ask
Yeah, okay.
questions that weren't related.
Did you hear what was going on with the guy in the grave? What's his status?
No, I haven't. I was back here talking to this guy, getting the tongue and all that.
Okay. Alright. Alright, how's it going, sir? I'm Senior Deputy Lamb with the Lane County Sheriff's Office. Just gonna ask you some questions here, if that's alright. I'm gonna read you these, this here first, so you understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide to exercise his rights at any point, not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
I understand. I don't need a lawyer. I have Sam.
Okay, and with those rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions and speak to me?
Sam will protect me. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Alright, so what's going on today?
Well, today, Sam needed blood, so we're feeding him.
Okay, so who's the guy in the grave there?
He is another follower of Sam.
He's a follower of Sam, the guy in the grave?
Oh, no, I don't know him. We found him.
Okay, where did you find him at?
Oh, he was just walking around, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, how did you get him, where was this at?
He was just walking around the city, man.
Okay, do you know like a general area, like Davis, Strawberry, somewhere down there?
No, sir. Just in a spot where he should.
Okay. So, how did you get him from there to here?
I put him in our car.
Alright. How did you convince him to get in your car?
Machetes can be very convincing.
Okay. So you use the machete to like intimidate him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pretty Sam.
Alright, so once he got in the vehicle, then what happened?
Oh, and then he was talking a lot and asking a lot of questions.
Okay.
So I had to remove his tongue for Sam.
Did you use the your machete to remove his tongue?
Of course I did.
Okay.
It's Frank Monte. I'm not seeing
All right.
anything down here.
So after that, what happened?
Last drug being anywhere. I've scanned the whole surrounding area.
Then we came here and we put him in that hole over there, and we were gathering his blood to feed the Sam, and then you guys arrived and destroyed our ceremony.
Okay. How are you gathering his blood?
We had some cups that we were gonna put it in. We didn't get to that part yet. You guys interrupted.
Okay. So was he knocked unconscious or something in there? Because I didn't hear him saying anything. I don't know what his status is right now, but...
Oh, Sam requires a lot of blood, so I had to cut his throat.
Okay, so you cut his throat.
I'll be back tonight.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Praise Sam.
Is that
For
all you
Sam.
did, or did you do more down there before we got here?
We were gonna nail him down, but he stopped moving from the blood loss. Sam helped. Praise Sam.
Okay. Alright. And your name was Elvis Bush, is that correct?
Yes, but in the church I go by follower of Sam, as we all do.
Okay.
41 or Tango 66.
Alright, well I appreciate you answering my questions here. Go ahead. I'll be back with you in a second, okay?
Can you advise if they came in that?
You can also join the church.
10-9, sorry.
Can you advise if they came in that blue vehicle? If they're responsible for that vehicle?
10-4. They
Oh, that's
they admitted they came in the vehicle, but I never
did they?
actually saw them in the vehicle.
10-4 is going to be a stolen vehicle. I have the owner down here in the parking, the driveway.
Never. Tango 662 EMS or any unit. Do we have a status on that individual that was in the grave?
Engineer, be advised that individual is going to be DOA.
10-4. Alright. This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Well, right now we got them both for kidnapping, well, really aggravated with a deadly weapon and murder.
And stolen vehicle.
Yep.
GTA.
Very
Possession of a weapon.
Yeah, I don't know if they're... I didn't run them yet. I don't know if they're felons or not, but I think they're allowed to have a machete. I don't think that's considered an illegal weapon, but if they're felons, they're not allowed to. But I'm not sure. So I'll check on that, but... Yeah, so I guess that was
definitely.
that,
Elvis Bush is going to be armed robbery.
as a
Possession
prior.
of illegal. Yeah, priors.
Okay.
Armed robbery, possession of illegal weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, drug paraphernalia, and kidnapping.
Alright, sounds like this isn't their first rodeo then. Let me check on my guy. Alright, still doing good back there, sir?
Yep, I'm all good.
Alright. You been arrested before?
Oh yeah, definitely have.
When I talk to control, do I have an officer going down to Sandy Medical to check out Papa 908?
Oh lord. Yes, he sure has.
112 advise, is anyone going to Sandy Medical to check out Papa 908 and get a statement from him?
Alright, and who was driving that truck, Hawk? You said you were driving it, or...
Yep, I was driving it.
I can do
Okay.
that. There's no units available over that way.
Alright, so where did you get that vehicle from?
112 to...
Well, I don't know the location, but you know, I just seen it sitting there and I just hopped in it.
Foxtrot 112, go ahead.
What's your
Okay,
status?
yeah, because it's reported stolen, so it's not your
Currently
vehicle.
7029.
Oh no, definitely not mine. I can't afford something like that.
Oh, okay.
Received. 112 to Tom 68.
1068.
Status?
I'm gonna be 10-8 in downtown Los Santos.
Alright, yeah, so my guy admitted he was a driver and he stole the vehicle. No hesitation about it, nothing, so... we can charge him with that. I don't think we really need to get the passenger on it, but don't really know his involvement.
More than welcome to go
But
He said he slit the guy's throat, so that's automatic murder.
yeah.
And then for Sam.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he was mostly the one doing the violent work, because he said he cut out his tongue and did all that, so seems like this guy was more or less just involved with the kidnapping, so but since they're together in this, they both had equal hand. I think we can easily charge them both with it.
Yeah.
You guys good with everything here?
Yep, I think we're all good.
Okay, just remember the Grand Theft Auto for that car over there.
Yeah, my guy admitted to it. He said he was a driver and he just found it, he stole it. No hesitation about it, so.
Okay, and did they say anything about the hearse, or does the hearse belong here?
Hearse is here.
Perfect. Alright, thanks guys.
Yep, thank you. Alright, well, I'll get my guy down if you want to get yours.
Alright, so your guys going for GTA, kidnapping, murder, possession of a illegal weapon? Or
yeah, he's a felon.
And then this guy's going down for possession of illegal, murder, and anything else on that?
Well, and the kidnapping as well. It seems like they're both involved with that, but.
Alrighty.
Alright, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. I'm taking down to where, Vinewood? Or MR?
Yeah, MR.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just write this down so I have that. GTA, possession of a illegal weapon, kidnapping.
Can I have 1 times 1015 transport to MRPD?
I think it was 660, same traffic. Alright, so Grand Theft Auto, possession of a legal weapon, kidnapping, and murder. Very interesting scene here, to say the least. Well, that was a pretty cut and dry case. They were very open to admitting their crimes.
Tango 68, I'm going to be 10-8, code 6 around Legion Square.
Oh. So, I mean, that makes it easy. Very weird, but it makes it easy, so. But that's gonna be, that's gonna be it. The AI is going crazy around here. I think that unit is a bad connection or something, so we're just gonna go the other way. Alright, you can go and hop out for me. And go ahead and go towards these stairs. Alright, we're gonna go, maybe, gonna go right here through these double doors. Alright, just hang out here.
Are you all clear up at your house or you're searching?
A firm, sir.
Gonna be this first cell right here. Oop. Alright, I'm going to come back here and face away from me. Michael J. Alright, sir, go and sit tight for me. I'll be back here in just a second to read you what you're going to be charged with and all that, and we'll have an officer come transport you down in just a second, alright?
Alright, man.
What on top also happened to still notice a hearse over here.
Okay, so
Frank 109, those black vehicles,
Ben Hoarder is going to be going down for quite a bit today, so alright, sir, so I'm going to go and read you your charges here. So at this time, you're going to be charged with Grand Theft Auto for the stolen vehicle, which you openly admitted to stealing and possessing. Possession of a legal weapon, you are not allowed to have machetes, and kidnapping, as well as second-degree murder. So with that murder charge, you're able to pay the fine to get time and a half. Are you willing and able to pay? The fine's going to be a $5,500 fine.
5,000. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so if you're able to pay that right now, then we can do that, you'll get time and a half on your sentence. If not, you'll have to serve the full sentence.
Yeah, I can pay that right now.
Okay. Let me give you this paperwork here for that. Need your offense. Alright, so there's that. Alright. So that will be that. I'll put that in there, and you'll get time and a half for your sentence. And like I said, we'll have a jail officer come down here and transport you in just a second, okay?
Alright, buddy.
Alright. You know, it's a pretty gruesome crime here, but I do have to say I appreciate your cooperation and your honesty as well. So I can applaud you for that and appreciate you for that. So as far as that goes, so other than that, hopefully you can stop doing this, but if not, then have a better rest of your time whenever you get out.
Alright, thanks.
Alright. Oh, just I always try and give somebody a little, you know, little whatever. She's gonna be 3 jail. Uses 23 for 705. So you got time and a half. Since he paid the fine for that.
Discovery up there, sir.
So we are all good. So we are going to fill out our arrest report. I'm actually going to do an incident report for it, and then never fucking do this. And then we're just gonna reference that. We'll just copy it in. That would be 441. So the suspect is in Hoarder, murder, and that was at 7029. That's what it is. 7029 on Bay City Ave. 10029 Bay City Ave. And the landmark was at cemetery.
If you could show me coming to the top of the cemetery.
Alright. They still have some weird shit going on over there. I just don't know. But we're going to get our narrative written out for this. And that'll be it. Alright, so we have the incident report. So we received a call of a kidnapping. The kidnappers were taking the suspect to the graveyard. EMS also got called to the scene. EMS arrived first and located what appeared to be gang members outside a grave. They waited for more law enforcement to arrive. I was the first to arrive on the scene. I saw 2 males in all black wearing devil-type masks over their body. What? Devil-type mask over a body. Sorry, it's late. Over a body in a dug grave. They both pulled out machetes, and I had my rifle slung around my arm from a previous call. I pointed my rifle at the subjects and ordered them to put down the machetes. They did not comply at first. Once more units arrived, they complied, and we both cuffed subjects. both subjects. Other officers checked on the status of the male in the grave. I questioned both subjects, Ben Hoarder and Elvis Bush. They stated they found the male outside and next to his vehicle, and they forced him into their stolen Trackhawk at Machete Point. They drove to the cemetery and escorted him to the grave. They stated they were doing a sacrifice for Sam. Bush admitted to cutting the suspect's tongue off as well as cutting open his throat. Both suspects were taken into custody without further incident. So that's what we have. So 441, we're going to submit this. Back to this, we're going to finish that. 441, I'm just going to paste it in here just so we have that. That's going to be all, I think. let's see as well. Ben Horder paid his fine for the 08. So we'll just put that in there so we have that. And that's gonna be it. Everything is done. We will submit that. And that is it. Got all my reports done. So very good. Oh man, that is gonna wrap that scene up. That was crazy.